Hello everybody, my name is Spoons Rattling. Welcome to another video where today we are covering the Chaos Bikers, who are probably going to be the new MVPs of the Chaos Codex. Now you may be wondering why, but first we have to cover their stats. Their stats are going to be, they come in at 70 points, forgot to put that on the slide, please forgive me. 70 points for 3, 140 for 6. They move at a blazing fast, 12 inches. They're toughness 5 with a 3+ save and 3 wounds, which means a solid amount of wounds. They're pretty resilient to small arms. And they have OC2, which is very nice for contesting objectives, and Leadership 6+ means they aren't easy to battle shock and really can enjoy dark packs very easily. They come standard with the bolt pistol and combi bolter, as you can see, mounted on their bikes. That's what all of them come with. Then 2 of them can be equipped with a special weapon, which can either be a flamer, melt-a-gun, or plasma gun. The flamer is Torrent, ignores cover, d6 attacks at auto hitting, 12-inch range, strength 4, AP 0, and damage 1. The Melt-A-Gun gets Melta 2 at 1 attack, ballistic skill 3+, 12-inch range, strength 9, AP 4, and damage d6. A nice little anti-tank sting in the tail. Combi Bolter, which is what comes standard on their bike. We'll cover the Plasma Gun in a moment. The Combi Bolter is Rapid Fire 2, 24-inch range, 2 attacks, hits on 3, strength 4, AP 0, and damage 1. Then the Plasma Gun can fire in standard, which is Rapid Fire, 1 attack, ballistic skill 3+, 24-inch range, strength 7, AP 2, and damage 1. Very good at killing infantry. Then you can overcharge, but you gain hazardous, and then 1 extra strength, AP, and damage. It's overall a pretty solid weapon for taking out medium infantry. You can also equip the champion with a plasma pistol, which is the same, though at 12-inch range, and it has pistol instead of rapid fire. So your standard equipped biker is bolt pistol, combi bolter, and close combat weapon. Now you can switch out the combi bolter for a combi weapon, but I wouldn't. Just keep with the combi bolter. Then instead of that, you can take a special weapon in addition to your combi bolter, and you can also replace your bolt pistol with a chainsword, which you always should. And the champion can take either an accursive weapon or a power fist, which obviously take the power fist. This turns them into quite a general-purpose anti-horde, and, depending on the special weapons, they can chip in against anti-elites or anti-tank. Then their ability, which is quite useful, is at the end of the opponent's turn. If this unit is wholly within 6 inches of any board edges, this unit can return to strategic reserve. This is very useful for redeploying in the later half of the game, as well as the fact that it's just in general useful that you can get repositioning at any point during the game. Let's get into the best way to use these guys. So obviously, replace their bolt pistols with chainswords, because a chainsword is obviously much more useful than a bolt pistol, and put a power fist on the champ, really whatever you want to model them with, but a heavy melee weapon basically. Then take your choice out of Plasma or Melta. You get 2 of them. You only get 2 of them no matter the size of the squad. The first 3 get 2, and then the first 3 don't bring any more, so just bring whichever 2 you like no matter the size of your squad. But I'd say Melta is probably the best out of the 2, though Plasma isn't super far behind. It just depends on what you want to specialize them for. If you could call this unit a specialist, they're still going to be very general purpose against most infantry. They don't have any leaders, so you really don't have to worry about that, but they do, of course, benefit from most of the detachment rules. They really appreciate the Renegade Raiders. Giving them assault on all those weapons means they can move and shoot much quicker. They also would love the extra AP against enemies on objective, patching up one of their weaknesses, which is sort of low AP across the board, spare for the special weapons and the power fist. And of course, having assault means they're advancing every turn, and most of the stratagems that have a sort of keyword key off are for mounted, which could allow them to auto-advance 6, or can allow them to move 12 inches in the fight phase, which is really nice. The main reason that these guys will probably become the MVPs of this codex is because of the new mission pack, which reintroduces not missions. Missions already exist. That reintroduces actions. And actions you need to have objective control to do. You can't use something like Nurgling scouting into the midfield to do all of your actions. These guys come with OC2 standard, which is pretty solid not only for contesting objectives, but also means you have super fast moving, relatively tough objective control to take any objectives and do any actions that you may draw during the length of the game. I think that just a few units of these guys spread across your army could very easily win you the secondary game, and also allow you to really just dominate the board. They offer a lot of board control given their speed, their large size, and their ability to redeploy at almost any point so long as you sort of swerve them towards the board edges. Anyways, I've been Spoons Rattling. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.